Imagine this. You've worked hard for years, finally finished high school, and you open the KUCCPS portal only to find you have not been placed or you've been assigned a course you never even liked. Sound familiar? You're not alone. Welcome to episode 6 of our powerful series. KUCCPS rejected you. Watch this. The ultimate guide to your next steps when university placement does not go as planned. In this series, we are unpacking 7 solid alternatives for every Kenyan student who feels let down by the system. And today's option might be the most flexible, affordable, and future proof yet studying online. But hey, before we dive deep into this amazing alternative, a quick reminder this is part of a larger series. You have not watched the first episode where we give an overview of all the 7 KUCCPS alternatives. Pause this, open a new tab, and watch that one first. Trust me, it will give you the full picture, and the link is in the description. So, also, real quick, I just checked our channel stats, and guess what? 98% of the people watching this video right now are not subscribed. Ouch! If you love content that speaks directly to your struggles as a student in Kenya, from COOPS tips to scholarships to real career advice, this channel is literally made for you. So go ahead, tap that red button below, and let's grow this amazing community together. And let's get into it. So, what exactly is online learning? Simply put, it's the ability to study a full course or a degree using the internet. No classroom, no campus, just a computer or phone and your willpower. So online learning is becoming more popular in Kenya, especially for students who face challenges like limited COOPS slots, high tuition and accommodation fees, remote location or family obligations, or just needing more flexibility. Okay, and now, with the launch of the Open University of Kenya, the OUK, this dream is actually becoming a reality. So, I don't know whether you have heard of the Open University of Kenya. It is a game changer. It is not a random online college. This is a public university. It was actually chartered in 2023 by the president, that is President William Ruto, and it has also been accredited just like any other universities mentioned you when KU. It has been accredited by the Commission for University Education. What does that tell you? That all these programs that it is offering are actually legitimate. You can go to an employer and that employer does not have a right to chase you because of saying that those are, river road or riverside degrees. Okay, because it has been accredited. So the question is, what are the courses that can be tackled? Because you don't have to go to this university. It doesn't matter where you are in this country, you can actually study wherever you are because it is fully online. It is the first virtual university in Kenya. So um, what are actually the courses that you can actually have in this university? They are diverse. You can be able to see we have the School of Science and Technology, programs like Bachelor of Data Science, Cyber Security and Mathematics. School of Business and Economics, we have degrees in business, economics, and the data science. School of Education, courses in technology education and learning design. School of Agriculture, programs focusing on agri-technology and food systems, and so forth and so on. But this is just starting. And therefore, more and more of these courses are being added regularly. And therefore, you can check their website, which I think we are going to put in the description as well, so that you can go there and try to see what you can actually do in the meantime. So, let's look at the tuition and affordability. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. You don't need to break the bank, okay? Because fees start at about 105,000 per year. But remember, you can pay per course unit. That is about 10,000 shillings. That means you can study at your pace based on your pocket. So compare that to traditional universities, whereby you actually need to do a lot with transport, with hostels, with food, and so forth and so on. So you are actually saving big time. Just sit down and calculate that and have that mathematics and realize that this is actually saving you big time. Okay, and we also have a few scholarship opportunities up to 50,000 shillings. So this is something you might actually decide to consider, and you just have to go to their website and everything will be explained for you. So the next question is, am I really eligible to join this university? So to join, you will need a minimum of a C plus in KCC because it is a university like any other. Okay, or what you call a diploma, that is other equivalent qualifications. It can be a diploma, professional course, or even a recognized prior learning. So visit their website to learn more. It is open to all Kenyans, that is from Nairobi to Mandera to Turkana to Mombasa. As long as you have internet, you can study. Okay, now something else very interesting, that let's say the Open University of Kenya does not have the course you want, you still have options. Here are 5 global platforms offering either free or affordable online courses. One of them, as you can see there, is Coursera. This one will offer courses from global universities with options to audit for free or pay for certification. Okay, so you can actually study for something and then you will pay when you need that particular certificate. So you study for free, but you will pay so that you get the certificate. There is another one, that is the EDX, whereby it will provide access to courses from institutions like, the MIT and the Harvard University, and again with free auditing options. We also have another one called Udemy, whereby it features a vast array of courses, often available at discounted rates, covering diverse subjects. Okay, so that one you have the skill-based courses. You can talk about coding, talk about design, business, and so forth and so on. We also have LinkedIn Learning, whereby it's great for professionals and career development. I know you just know LinkedIn, but there's also this LinkedIn Learning. You can also, it is a whole platform where you can go there to learn. We also have Google Digital Skills for Africa, that will provide free courses in digital marketing, career development, and even data analysis tailored for the African context. We also have others like Skillshare and others like Allison. These are things you can actually employ and end up studying online and actually getting these certificates. Okay, then let's look at the advantages of studying online. One thing is flexibility. I mean, you study at your own pace, right? The other one is accessibility. That is, there's no need to relocate. You don't have to move close to the university because it's just the internet. It's affordable. There's a lower tuition fee, no transport or hostel fees. Diverse, because courses you may not find locally, you'll find them there. Then also the skills, time management. You also learn how to manage your time, because no one is gonna follow you, or you just have to show up. Generally, the digital literacy and even self-discipline. Okay, but again, we need to be careful because there are challenges, just like any other good thing out there. One thing, the self-discipline is a must, because no one will chase you for assignments, and if you don't do those assignments, then you prolong your graduation time, and remember, you are still paying for it anyway. You need reliable internet and also a device. So that can be a bit technical here or there. Social life is a bit less interactive than the physical classes. So again, that's something that we have to grapple with. Perception. Some people still prefer traditional degrees, by the way, but again, these are changing times and things are changing too fast that in the near future, this is not, it's going to be a thing of the past. Okay, so those are just some of the challenges you have to consider when you choose this particular alternative. So, um, when embracing this future, it is important to know that online education is not a shortcut. It is a smart path. Whether it is a full degree with the Open University of Kenya or short courses to upgrade your skills, studying online may be the key to unlocking your future, even when CUCCPS says no. So don't sit and wait. Take control of your future. Okay? So, if this video opened your eyes, smash the like button, drop a comment on what you'd like to study online, and subscribe so you don't miss episode 7, the final alternative in this series. And if you're just joining now, start with episode 1, where we laid out all the 7 alternatives in one powerful overview. You owe it to yourself to explore every option, and the links are in the description. Have it nice.